YouTube, Twitch, internet, excellent news. Achievements exist in this game now. They're here. I've unlocked 9 of them or so. But my god, they're actually here. It's a Christmas miracle. They got off their ass and made it happen. Apparently, it's actually been happening quite a bit lately. The Power Wash Simulator had some DLC that was extremely delayed, apparently. And there was another example beyond this game. But, hey, you know what? The important thing is we're here now. Alright, so these two... We know Jowd is over here, recently executed. But something caused... I'm not a marketable plushie anymore. Well, not with that attitude, I'm not. These two don't like the electric chair. Maybe it was the chair going off, but clearly this is not a building that's seen a lot of upkeep, or clearly something bad happened to it recently. So let's see if I can't...
You're a shrewd negotiator.
Negotiate
Hello.
shrewdly. That did nothing. Thank you, Arg. 28 months! My god! That's almost a full year. Sure had misgivings when I tried this lever. But nothing really happened. Kind of disappointed, really. Maybe something else needs to be done first. I assume the lever activates the electric chair. This is a power supply. Okay, what if some kind of control panel might be able to operate it. I'll give it a try. Ah, okay, powered on. This could be dangerous to those guys. Some lamps came on. Not sure what that means. Maybe that changed the situation, though. Hit it! Oh, it sparked. Do I have to spark it? Yeah, I had to spark it while he was touching it so I could get to his wrench. That man definitely could have died right there. Kudos to him for going right back to work, though. I can get to the bucket and the toolbox. No idea what that accomplished. Does he raise the lever particularly high, or... Oh, I can get into the water drops, I guess. If I time it right when the water drops are falling. There we go. Beautiful. Son of a... Boy, it's a pain in the ass getting from point A to point B as a ghost, you know? Really would be easier if I could just float. But no, I have to manipulate objects and dance my way across screens. Same thing here. Looks like this is just an internal phone and doesn't call outside. So the only places I can go with this telephone are the other phones in the building I've already possessed. Alright, Jowd. Wakey, wakey. We've got an execution to stop. Ahem. Hey, can you hear me? Most people are unconscious. Oh no, this guy's up. Where am I? This is the ghost world. Land of the dead, Detective Jowd. Detective Jowd? Who is that? Is that me? Oh boy, not you too? This is getting old. Explaining it every time. One explanation later. Oh, so I'm dead, am I? I didn't realize that. That's why you can't remember anything right now. That's fine with me. Huh? I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Not having my memories is a welcome thing. Now I don't have as much trash to take out. Memories are like trash. Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? And things I don't need are just trash. I mean, that's a way to look at it, I guess, but... You know what? He probably hasn't heard the "we can save your ass" bit yet. That's the issue. We haven't told him we can save him. Not to me. I need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynn I'd try and stop your execution. Also, yeah, there's other people that care about you, asshole. Lynn? Looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. Bit rude, but okay. Sup, man? I remember now. About Lynn, Jowd, and the execution. And what about you? Who are you? Does he not see my face? Because he painted me on the wall, or on an easel or something, so... Clearly you know my face. The only explanation is in the ghost world you can't really see my face. It's more just an essence. I'm Cecil. I'm looking for my memory, or trash as you call it. Cecil? Does my name ring a bell? I think you know me. Sorry, it must not have been a very big piece of trash to me. You painted me on the fucking What do you mean? That's alright. I guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like for you to come with me. Back to 4 minutes before your execution. Alright, let's do it! $10.40. Yeah, they killed him. First of all, apparently executions happen in this country. A, there hasn't been one in 10 years, so the fact that they're executing him is already suspicious. B, it was always at dawn, and they instead scheduled it for 11 p.m. Further suspicious. And B, they did it at 10:50. So, someone really wanted this guy dead as quickly as possible. I'm not sure what's going on. I genuinely forget what's going on here with this guy, but it is incredibly suspicious. This is the past, 4 minutes before my death. That's right. You get to see your own execution. Oh, great. Then we're going to change your fate. But first, can I ask you a question? Lynn told you, didn't she, about what I did? Yeah, she did. Then is it really the right thing to do to save a guy like me? I don't know. But Lynn believes it is. Okay, let's get started. I mean, fair enough. Not my place to judge there. There's this punk, yeah. It's clogged. Oh yeah, there's a nail there. He's got his note. Also, I didn't hear his guitar at all during that. In position. Don't know why his guitar was kind of muted. Zhao just went to fucking town. A bit like Lin, he just destroyed that chicken. Is that my phone? Yeah, it is. Gay for Nate. Nathan Fillion? Indeed. He teaches Lin how to eat. Well, they do know each other. Also, he just has a can of tomato soup. Uh-oh. The message isn't coming through, which means the bell's not gonna ring. And they're gonna notice old Sausage Head is missing. Only when he's wearing a brown coat. Time's finally here, huh? Yep, wonder how many years it's been. Last time you weren't even here yet. I never thought I'd have to attend an execution. But you know, I wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that. Come on, let's just focus on our work. Yeah, alright. I agree, we gotta visit this Justice Minister and see what the hell he's doing. D99, it's time. Let's go. Alright, man, I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience. What? No, oh well. I guess it's all about collecting experiences. For you and for me. I mean, death's a hell of an experience, I'll give you that. Prepare to test. Throw the switch. He's just standing there unrestrained, huh? Wow. Well. So this is an execution, huh? Yeah, that was not quite. Well, I mean, I guess this explained why he died 10 minutes before he was supposed to. Seems to me there's got to be a safer way to do it. It must be nice to have no memory like that. It makes things more interesting. I envy you, I really do. It's no laughing matter to me. That was an example of a failed execution, although the outcome was the same. Failed? They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short. So I guess that means that if I can stop the explosion, I don't know about that. Then I'd just be executed as planned, and I'd still wind up just as dead. So what should I do? Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out. He's not making this easy. He also doesn't seem to care that much. It's his life we're trying to save. Alright, so we're starting here. Can hop to the vase and the phone. Let's see what there's being said. Alright then, 4 minutes from now, the chair will short out and explode and you'll die. Very sad. If I stop the explosion, you'll be executed and you'll still die. Sorry I was ever born. I have to protect you from the explosion and stop the execution. Key to this whole thing must be in that chair. I apologize for all your trouble. So I need it to explode before he's close enough for it to kill him. In the explosion is really what I'm gleaning from all this. Could you stop with the insincere comments? Ha ha ha! These guys. Yeah, Bailey and his buddy. How's it going down there? We just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared. I see. It's time. Please bring the prisoner. But that chair, it hasn't been used in a long time. What if? Bailey, there's nothing we can do now. It's time. All right. I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have them call when they get into position. I mean, I gotta go there, right? Literally every time we do that, I have to go there. And he's about to call the guards, so I'll be able to hop over to them once he calls them. Same, Bailey's friend. I have this strange feeling of uneasiness. How about you? How do you feel? I feel jumpy and jittery. I can't sit still. I feel like I might start dancing at any minute. If you're gonna dance, let me know. I'll get the video camera ready. Nobody will listen to my concerns. Concerns, huh? So he's worried. That man is always worried about something. And whatever he's worried about, it always comes true without fail. Should probably pay more attention then, guys. Well, I got nothing, so. You were supposed to call some guys. You want to get on that, or? Listen to me. That chair is dangerous. I know, Bailey. That's why I don't advise you to sit on it. No. That's not what I mean. Machines like that seem sensitive to dust. If the guys throw a switch and the chair shorts out, there'd be a huge explosion down there in that death chamber. Oh, come on. Nothing's gonna happen. Besides, even on the off chance it does blow up, we're all the way up here. We'll be fine. I know. Why don't we go and test it out first? No way. I don't want to get blown up. You go by yourself. So this spot would be safe even if it did blow up, eh? What is it? You have a new look in your eye. If the switch in the death chamber is thrown, the chair will blow up. That's right. And if the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out. It stands to reason. And if there's nobody in the death chamber when the chair explodes, nobody will die. Precisely. Very nice, Cecil. You've hit upon some excellent points there. All right, I'm starting to see a plan now. Yeah, but that does mean I have to get there, right? Although I could. All right, I can only use it when they're talking on the phone. When I'm not back in time, I can sort of move freely. Getting the chair to short out when nobody's around it sounds like it could be a plan, but in the past world, I can't use the phone lines whenever I want. These guards seem to be in a fog. I doubt they'll be using the phone much. Maybe I need to start over. All right, well. He was supposed to call some guards, but it sounds like it is time to start over. Guess I wasn't supposed to leap over there. Fast forward this. I will stay here this time. Alrighty, now what's happening? Something better happen with this goddamn vase. Or like, can't even get on his key ring. Somebody comes in, up. Say someone comes in holding a wrench or something. In position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner out to you now. Got it! Alright, I will go there. See if I can, save Jowd from over on this angle. I can hop down here to open up the note, which will unclog it, is the immediate thing I'm noticing, because, you know, it's all clogged and whatnot. I can also hit the alarm button. How that would fix my problem, I am unsure. Oh, what was this kid's voice? All right, my jam grooved out the clog. Now get down there to Sausage Head. Go, go, go! There you go. Guitar's playing normally now. Yeah, so they had to walk past that cell and not see this guy and still be like, guess we gotta execute Jowd. Which, you know, to me seems, silly. In the present world, 4 minutes into the future, Sausage Head was laying passed out in the tunnel. Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging. And the guards didn't notice he was gone? So I guess the curryman's future has now changed a bit. Where we stopped last time, we're about to save, what's his name? Chode? Jowd. His name is definitely not Chode. Alright, so I got a fate change and a new thought bubble. Cecil, I'm sure you know this, but time is ticking. Almost time for the execution. If you don't execute a plan pretty soon, it's going to get tough. I think I do have a plan. Do you? I'm looking forward to seeing it. Only problem is, I don't see any path to get there yet. Really sorry of all this trouble you're going to for me. Funny you don't look to be the least bit sorry. So how do I get to that other, right, I need to get him to ring the bell so he picks up the spoon, I think. Oh, you... Fucking... Take the spoon out of your mouth. There we go. And now I'm hanging out in Jowd's room. Oh, he flushes the napkin. Does the napkin going down maybe take me there? Because I remember him... That's an unfortunate place to pause his character animation. Oh. Good old French fry hair right there. Whew! You sure can pack it away. The detective should eat until he reaches that critical moment. That's what I always say. And you have a young pupil that follows that advice to the letter. What are you going to do now, Cecil? As long as these iron bars are here, escape is impossible. But it is possible to stop the execution from here. Probably not. I'm looking for a path now. Maybe something here will give me an idea. Yeah, I saw he went for the tomato soup, which I don't know where he got it from, but he was keeping it on a trash can? But when he's done with the chicken, he flushed it down the toilet, which I made note of because it seemed odd. Yeah, see, trash is full. It's like, oh, this thing's as full as I am. Oh, god damn it. I got caught! No! Maybe he'll throw me away again. I probably need to be the napkin while he is, while he has this thing hoisted up so I'm not caught on the stupid hook. Oh no, you're just gonna throw it in the trash! No, you bastard! Ah, yes, son of a... You bastard. Yep, okay, there's no salvaging this at this point. The guards are coming. Come my escorts. I haven't found my path yet. I see mine quite clearly. The path to the chair, that is. What do I do? I guess Sausage Head isn't going back into his tunnel. Of course not. He only goes when he sees a piece of paper with an O on it. Right, I get it. Yeah, I think I gotta... After the fate change. So what I need to do is... I think I need to be the napkin while the hook is up, which means if I ring the bell, he'll pull the hook up. Well, first of all, I need to ring the bell to even get over there. Because I can't reach his spoon from the lamp. There's a sentence. Ah, you bastard. You... Alright, he'll throw me away. He'll realize there's no note and put me back. I guess... Well, actually, I don't need to be over... Yeah, actually, now I think about it, I don't need to be over at Jowd when I do that, because the napkin will come through the sewer pipes. In which case, I've just made a horrible mistake. God damn you. After fate change. Okay, so... This requires some precision timing. And they won't let me go and look, huh? Okay, that's incredibly annoying. I would love to pan over to see Jowd's prison cell. Alright, so I guess from here I can monitor, and then I can time when I want to, Unless it's something with a can of tomatoes. So I can open this while tomatoes are on it. Oh! That's created a red ring. That might wind up on the napkin. Interesting. And then he'll take the note with him down into the tunnel, maybe? Maybe. Situation's changed. I'll hang out as the napkin now. Did you see that? That huge can just went flying up in the air. Yeah, that's my ketchup can. You have ketchup can? Jesus. Ketchup? I just love ketchup. Can't get enough of the stuff. I probably have ketchup running through my veins. Huh. Just can't seem to muster a laugh over that one. But it did make kind of a red O mark. Do I do it when he's holding the napkin there oh so prominently? Or is he going to see it and try and wipe it off? Nah, okay. I have to do it when he's holding it there. Oh, boy. It's always figuring it out a little bit later. Alright, so... Ring the bell. No guard ever notices the old rope bell coming from the toilet trick. Well known in prison circles, I dare say. Alright, so I hit this. When he holds up the napkin. He'll then flush the napkin. Sausage Head will see me, and then I can be his spoon. He'll take me down to the tunnel, and I'm down in the execution chamber. Got it. Okay. A little bit roundabout, but then that's this game, isn't it? Yep, time's passing, I know. Hurry up, Sausage Head. Taking your sweet time. Now I am his spoon. There he is, the red O. And somehow the guards, it never occurs to them he's missing from his cell. Sausage Head sure looks happy. So now that he's seen the O paper, we'll go down to the tuggle and start digging. Maybe this is our chance, the chance I've been waiting for. He won't send another message because he believes... Ooh, okay. Okay, gotta wait for you to be down, huh? Come on, my guy. Can you drop the damn spoon? Ah, this isn't... You're fucking gotta be kidding me. Finally. What a dickhead. Alright, how do I stop this thing? I pull the lever, right? Hit it! Because it just explodes as soon as you hit the lever. There we go. What just happened? The power's down throughout the whole facility. No way, if power's down, that means all the cell bars open automatically. Damn, the internal phones aren't working either. State of emergency. Now the execution can't be carried out and your life is saved. Fate averted. All right. You're a pretty daring guy. I really enjoyed myself, and I think I learned a thing or two as well. About what? By the way, is it true what the guard said? The cell bars open automatically? Yep, it's true. It's a little drawback to the system. If the entire facility blacks out, the locks are released for the prisoner's safety. But nobody thought it would ever actually happen. Yeah, sure, why not? So in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna. Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's get back to the present. You're still not out of the woods yet. Oh, let me give you one piece of advice. What's that? When we get back to the present, head for the spoon. The spoon? Huh? You'll see when we get back, Cecil. The spoon? Pretty cool they put a tick reference in this game. Now the execution can't be carried out, and Detective Jowd is safe at the moment. A new present has been born. However, Jowd still isn't safe from execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. You know, just a little old thing. And achievements work in this game at last. Let's go. Thank Christ they finally got around to adding achievements in this game. I look forward to completing it. Now I'm back in the present, and it's completely shrouded in darkness. I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. And that's only natural. With the power failure, all of the cell bars opened automatically. Plus, now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynn. I stopped the execution. But that condemned criminal is now just as much danger as before. In just as much danger as before. Alright, well, this is a fine kettle of fish, isn't it? Oh, right, gonna have to start the generator up again, aren't I? But there's no one here. Appears to be some kind of control panel. It's already on, the buttons are locked. Darkness is thick, but it can also be our friend. Right now, it's what Detective Jowd is hiding himself in. Hope the detective is alright in the blackness. I better find him, and fast. Come to think of it, he gave me some advice. Head for the spoon. Oh yeah, the spoon, which is up here. The detective told me to head for the spoon when I got back to the present, so here I am. The bell! Better go back. Duh-huh. He looks like he'd have a very Banjo-esque voice from Banjo-Kazooie. I'm back. Thank goodness someone flushed the toilet. That was good timing. Yeah, who could it have been, I wonder? Now to use the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. First, I have to find him. Huh. It's prisoner C-74. Secure the prisoner. Looks like there are hunters in the dark. Hope they haven't found Jowd. So they went out with night vision goggles and started hunting. I mean, Jowd's got to be here, right? This is... I don't see him, though. What the fuck? What's that red light? Oh. Looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. Well, he found him. That is not a good look for him, head on like that. Doesn't look like it's going to be easy to escape. I can reach out with the picture frame to... What is this? This is hatch mechanism? That'll probably be worth opening. Yeah, if I can get him up through there. Anyway, hey, guy, what's up? Ah, there you are. I was wondering what I was going to do. Are you the one who made that toilet bell ring? That's right. I still had another napkin laying around. Thanks to that, I managed to make it here. But how'd you know to do that? I learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. They certainly can be very useful powers, but at times, not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area. So I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of sausage head, spoon, and my napkin. Wow, this detective is good. Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud. Anyway, it looks like it's time for a strategy meeting. An escape strategy, eh? This could be interesting. Let's do it. Yeah, all right. What's the plan, man? So, let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. So we move under the cover of darkness. I know I won't have much trouble with that, but I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so you have to lead the way. Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot for me to move, I want you to give me a signal. Okay, fine, but how? The dead don't have voices. Even if they did, we'd have to be quiet. Don't worry about that. I have an idea. Let's just try it, and we'll see how it works. I think it looks like you just dive right into things, even more than Lynn does. If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first, ask questions later. But if I die again, we can just start over, right? He says cheerfully. A bit of a grim outlook on things, but not inaccurate. I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here, except for me, that is. I don't know, the one guy broke in with a flamethrower. That seems pretty dangerous. Yeah, I heard something about this being a special place. Because of the special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. That seems like massive oversight. They have 4 timid security guards at most. I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness, though. Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? They're special glasses that you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over. It's all about staying out of the guard's line of sight, eh? A fun, forced stealth mission in your anti-Rube Goldberg death machine game. Let's make sure you guide me to safe spots. Okay. The area between the floors seems pretty safe. Now, about that signal I want you to give me. Oh yeah, how am I supposed to do it? I've already been dead once, and I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your power now. Some dude broke in with ass thrower? What? Some dude broke in with ass thrower? Ass thrower? Who's ass thrower? You what? For example, you're in the bunk right now, aren't you? Wow, I'm impressed. I guess you have a sixth sense. Think of it more of a detective sense. That doesn't sound right somehow. Anyway, the details don't matter. Do you see the right bumper here? Nah. Where'd that come from? Let's use it as our signal. How will that work? If you press right bumper, I'll sense it. Then I'll move to where you are. So for example... If you move to that spoon and press the right bumper, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right? Alright, fine. Let's start our escape plan. Just make sure you guide me to safe spots, Cecil. Well, if I can, I'd like to guide you up here? Like, in between the floorboards? Because that seems like it'd be a very good spot to be. We're thinking. One of the dudes in the prison, Arg, broke into the police department with a flamethrower. I don't know where you got ass thrower from, but it's flamethrower. It's that red light. That's the light of night vision goggles on one of the guards. I can use the light to let me know where the guard is. And if you watch the light closely, you can tell how the guard is moving. Very informative in this darkness. Keep a sharp eye out for it. Okay, so does he just turn his back and that's it? Because that is not a lot of time to move, I gotta be honest with you. And I can't screw with his bulletproof vest in any way. Yeah, it seems like he's just standing there, turning back and forth. I mean, I guess we can make it work, but Jowd, you better be ready to fucking move quick. Seems like once he looks that way. Righto. Move! Oh, wow. He does move quick. I'll be damned. Huh. Oh, shit. I didn't even see this dude. Holy fuck. I lucked out. Didn't see that dude at all. Woo! Guards are on the move. Now what? You can get a sense of how guards are moving by watching the red lights. If you think you already know this, and I think you already know this, but just in case. If you want to take a look around, move with the D-pad. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I can't really... I guess I could hop into his vest, right, when he walks back over. Flamethrower, not ass thrower. Gonna take breaking into the police department. You might as well be breaking... You might as well be throwing your ass around for all the fucking they'll do after they catch you. I mean... Honestly, that's got to be worth some street cred, right? In jail? It's like, hey, Mac, what are you in for? Oh, I broke into a police station with a flamethrower. Oh, why? Clout. That dude's crazy. I'm not fucking with that guy. Alright, so here's our hunter man hunting around the best that he can. What is this? Oh, it's the toilet seat. I have a chalkboard and a bell. Where would it be a safe place for Jowd to hide often? Oh, he goes up the stairs. Oh, could the circuit box be a safe place for him? Because the guard goes up the stairs. So then when he comes back down the stairs and he has his back to them. Oh, fuck. And then there's this dude. So going to the stairs is a blind spot for the guards. Ah, they won't find him here, and this spot is safe. Good, thanks for telling me. That's worth some street cred, yeah. So is this open? This fucking dude is just hanging out in the rafters? Vest, valve. Hatch mechanism. It's not open. Does it fuck with him if I open it? Is he gonna go back upstairs? He does, yes. Seems like I'm gonna want him not... He's in a sniping position, so I want him not there when Jowd makes a run for the stairs, so... Well, I'll close this right now. And I'll time that more appropriately. How do I guess I can just... Yeah, okay. I can leap to and fro. Of course, I can only fucking get to the safe spot to call him if that dude happens to be on the stairs. Which is close enough to me. Unless I've now deterred him from getting back down into this crawl space, and he doesn't... Oh, he might not see now, because he's back down... Yeah, now he's just walking instead of laying in the crawl space. Okay, alright, alright. I'll take that. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh, right, he's here. And this dude... Yeah, he's just stalking around up there. Alright, excellent. At the top of the stairs, I'll hop down into the circuit box and call Jout over. Like I said, at least the dude's fucking... He books it. Maybe I won't. Let me see how this plays out. Yeah, boy, he turns around right away. I gotta, like, hit that as the dude's going up the stairs. But the dude up top is, I think, dealt with, for lack of a better word. Alright, so he turns this way. Or comes this way. Turns around. Once he's a couple steps up, I'll hit the call my buddy button. Haha! There we go. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. That's an empty can. I'll just wait here then. I assume I need to get to the next bunk. Because that would be right up above. That being said, what are your movements, Mr. Man? Oh, well, he's standing here right now, so actually, hold on. What happens if I... This is going to require some timing, but I think what needs to happen is I use the can to lure Jout up to the middle portion, drop the sucker, then hop back up and lure Jout over to the, I don't know, the toilet, I guess? There's no... I don't have a good way to get to the cot for him to hide under is the problem, but maybe if I get him to the toilet. I guess also maybe there's a way for me to... No, there isn't a way for me to get back all the way over there. Damn it. What happens if I leave this open? What do the cops do? Well, obviously one of them continues his scheduled route. What does the other one do? Wow, he just falls every time, huh? What a guy. I mean, I guess then as long as I leave it open, he'll just keep falling on his ass, right? Well, fuck, I gotta get the timing right, but it seems like once the timing's right, I'm in the business. He'll come this way, I can hide in his vest. There he goes, like the ace cop that he is. Wait to get to the empty can. There we go. Or is that a good idea? I don't... Because if I get to the can, I can't leave the can unless there's something else here. So it's actually a terrible idea. I think I need to have him... What do I do here? Because if I wait for him to drop, there might be a moment where he's too stunned from the fall to notice Jowd scurrying up the stairs. But the timing of that would have to be real precise with the other guard down here. However, once I am up here, the idea, I guess, is that I can, you know, get Jowd across while it's still open, or while it's shut, and then open it back up so that the guards can't, you know, pursue him any further. Can't close it right now, somebody's falling through it. Yeah, but, you know, if you killed him, that would solve the problem, right? Just a thought. But yeah, I think summoning him up to the toilet's the way to go. Just, you know, needs to happen when no one's looking. God, but I sense I'm gonna fuck it up, and that's not the right thing, is the problem. That's my fear, because I can't stop it while he's... No, I can't freeze time while he's running. It's kind of like this needs to be open. And I call him, like, here. It's a little far. I can't really tell where you are. How about somewhere a little closer? Yeah, okay, so I can't even bring him that far. Spectral prank enjoyers? Ah, good old spectral prank enjoyers. Like dropping this guy through a floor. Let's watch him together. Ah, there he goes. Got great vertical height, though, when he jumps back up. We're doing a stealth mission, 7-9. So even if I could get our man, even if I could bring him to the can, the problem is once he's at the can, there's nowhere to go without just running into other people. Like, Cecil, can't go anywhere. Are we winning? Well, we haven't lost yet, so... So yeah, he falls. What happens if I go, like, right here, close it, and then call him? It's a little far. Where do I need to get you? Where do I bring you to, my guy? Nothing here screams, ah, yes, safety. The only thing I can think is... I mean, I just have to try summoning him to the fucking tin can. I don't have an option. Unless there's somewhere he can hide. Bring him to the toilet. I'm trying, but when I do that, he's like, ah, it's too far. See? A little far. The only possible place I can think to bring him is the tin can. But that screams... very vulnerable and exposed. I don't think that's a good hiding spot. Or there isn't a hiding spot there. Flush the toilet. Can I do that? No, I can't. I can't even flush this toilet. Where are you going? Oh, he goes that way. Interesting. Why does he go that way? Where is he going, actually? Wait a minute. Well, he turns around and comes this way. Huh. Interesting. He also needs to go to the toilet. Of course he does. Yeah, there's no way the tin can right there is a good hiding spot. But if I can get him there... The guy does... Let me follow you and see how far you go that way. If I can get him quickly to the tin can... and then lure him up somewhere else. But no, God, I keep thinking that. And then it's like, once I'm at the tin can, there's nowhere to go. This is the wrong thought process. I can only get through the tin can from these guys' bulletproof vests. And if I'm close enough with their vests to be at the can, then hey, guess what? I'm too damn close to Jowd and the cops. Here's this guy and this whole puzzle, but, you know. For a different time, I suppose. 'Cause we're still in this hell. Too interested in the toilet. That soft stool, indeed. The only thing I can think is, can I somehow get him into... Like, can I summon him to the valve? Would he come into the vents with me? I have no idea how he'd even do that. I mean, fuck it, try. I mean, to climb up into the ceiling, think I could manage that. But as things stand, I don't have access right now. Ah, open the hatch and create an entry point. Okay, I see. Alright, so wait for the guard to pass over and go that way. Then I'll climb up into the ceiling with it open. Okay, I see. I didn't think he could do that. Alright, he's taking his sweet time standing there. Away he goes. Alright, I'll just open this up. Hop back here. Timing of this is a little bit dicey. I wish this guy would fucking be down at the bottom of the stairs. Well, there he goes. A little bit more. Alright, try it now. That... The guy up top took... Distract them. Okay, maybe. Okay, so I'm over here still. That's good. If I ring the bell, the guy on the bottom will definitely be interested. I assume, right? I can still ring the bell. If he took a little bit longer to fucking stop and smell the concrete roses, that would have gone much better for me. Although also, it seems like now is the perfect time to be doing this. Open this hatch up. That guy walks right under. Get up in the ceiling, you jerk. Up in the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Up in the valve where the ceiling is. Thank you. He didn't see me. Rather convenient. But hey, we made it. Alright. Well, we're up here now. Come on over. Combat rules. He's an immovable target. We can't hit him. That's an MP5 SD. Be careful. Is it? Thought it was just an... Looks like it's just a... Well, actually, it does look a bit like an MP5, now you mention it. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Alright, I'll actually hop into his vest. Get carried over this way. This is meant to be how? This is so meant to be closed. Oh, you bastards. Having this open means I can't reach it, which means I can't get out of here. Oh, I can... You know what? I can use the bulletproof vest to the other guard. Undertaker could help us? Well, I mean... If Undertaker showed up and said, "Free my friend Detective Jowd," I think the entire country would have no choice but to accept it. He's the Undertaker, alright? Are you gonna tell him no? Don't be ridiculous. Alright. Hide in your vest, you carry me off to the left. I assume Jowd's good to keep going this way for a minute, right? He can, like, crawl out. Tell him I don't know who he is. The Undertaker? Oh, well, you'll learn. You will learn if you sass the Undertaker like that. What year is it? It could be Biker Taker. This takes place in 2010, so... Yeah, it's proper Undertaker. He's retired. Is he? Do you think he has better things to do these days? Well, almost certainly. Old? Yeah, he is. Undertaker's actually very old. Poor guy. Fucking roll. It's so good. He's made it. Alright. Looks like we have one last obstacle. This asshole. I can play the drum, is the only thing I can do. I can examine the blackboard, but that doesn't help. The toilet does nothing. Emergency button doesn't do anything. Nah, the phone won't work, right? No use, yeah. Push him down the hatch. Oh, that's an idea, actually. If I lure him over with the drum, drop it, and then have Jowd hide under the cot. It's actually a very good idea. Might have jumped the gun on that one, actually. Hold on. If he sees Jowd on the ground when he looks down at the drum... He's like, hey, wait a minute. Ah! Oh, hell yeah. Look at that man go. Look at the muscularity. Move now, I'm going to fall. Just close the hatch for me. Oh, yeah, sure. You could just jump it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, man, that's weak. Ah, disgusting. Disgusting. I was right there. Alright, well. Oh, I'm down here. Oh, come on, man. Really? Oh. Didn't even start me in the vent. Undertaker's in, like, his 60s, right? Okay, so... What I need to do now, yeah, I can ring the bell. Then I open you up once that guy... Oh, that's not enough to distract the dude? Alright, well, I can open it. Hop over here. And have Jowd quickly, once he narrows out. Go there! Haha! Alrighty. Just wait here for the man to come along again. And this time, time it a little bit better. We're gonna be here all day. Nah, we'll be fine. It was just right at the end I got busted. Little unfortunate, but it's not an issue. He was born in 65, so he's 58. Yeah, I said he was like 60, so... You know what? I said like 60, he's 58. I'll take that. I'll consider that me being basically correct. Now, 60, don't get me wrong. You can do plenty of shit when you're 60. It's hardly, you know, wheelchair-bound replacement hips headed for the home. He's been the Undertaker for a long time, alright? So, it's taken its toll on him. That man is ready to be done. He is, I believe, retired. But maybe a special occasion he'll, you know, show up for. But, like, the man that's too old to be wrestling, alright? Against the young stars that we have now, absolutely not. Just bust on them instead. Oh, what? He just, like, goes out into the wrestling stage and they're like, it's The Undertaker! And he whips out his dick and busts all over them. Somehow I don't think that's a great angle they should be playing. Especially not with recent allegations. Like, watch twitch.tv/Tokenlad. Actually, a lot of wrestlers have been streaming lately. It's very funny. Yeah, if you move now, I'll close it for you. Close. Whoops. This. And then... fucking hide here. There we go. Jesus Christ. I should have had that the last time, but it was just so poorly timed. You wrote Tokenlad. I don't know who that is, but stop promoting other streamers in this Twitch, please. So, what do you think? I'd say if we've come this far, we did it. Great job, Cecil. Wonder where the rocker went. Basement generators repaired, restoring power to all areas. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. We should probably move, Jowd. The guard can definitely see you. Scripter not wrestling takes toll on the body. Oh, yeah. We just made it, did we? There's a dude with an MP5 pointed at your back. I wouldn't say that's we just made it. The question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. Bitch, you better not. Yeah, like, no? But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know. I doubt anybody'd welcome me with open arms. I bet Lynn would. Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some justice minister guy. So an escaped death row convict is supposed to report to the justice minister, is that it? Huh, I kinda like that. That's... boy, when you put it that way, yeah, why not? What an adventure. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run. That would be nice, yes! Alright, Cecil, until we meet again. Yeah, I wonder where the rocker went. Now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do now is believe in Lynn at this point. Let's never meet him again. I'm sure he's actually incredibly unimportant regarding the larger story here. Detective Jowd is painting my picture in the cell. That makes it weirder that he's in no way related to the larger story. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. I guess I better get out of here. I can hit up the phone and get to the office. Alright. Guard room. There is an achievement for doing that all in one go without failing. Obviously, I didn't get it. I failed twice. But Detective Jowd's Until We Meet Again came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. Did he get caught immediately? Quit panic dancing. Jowd, what the fuck? Cecil, are you there? Hello? Who's this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're there, Cecil, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you, if you make it in time, that is. Hey, wait a minute! Jowd's a weird guy. I kind of like him, though. I like his style. Well, I guess I better get going then, huh? External line. Off to wherever he was. Looked like a courtyard, maybe? Under the full moon. Tell you that much. The other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. Oh, the junkyard. He got there very quick if it's the junkyard. Ah. Well then. Our great escape plan has ended in failure. Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanella. I believe that's my line, old friend. What are you doing here? I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend to your execution. They told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes full of tears, well, there you were, baby. It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game. It is a fun game! Ghost Trick Fam Detective. Buy now, only $30. On all major platforms except the Ouya. Sorry, Ouya. Better luck next time. Expensive. It's $30, man. It's half the price, less than on some major games. Here's what I wish, old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Wonder if Cabanara, sure, close enough here, will backstab us or help us out. I do know the answer to that because when I first played this game, I suspected he was secretly evil and would betray us. I will not tell you the answer. That would obviously be spoilers. You'll have to wait and find out. But when I first played this game, that is what I suspected he was doing. So I was like, I wonder when the betrayal's coming. But, yeah. I now know the answer, but I'm not saying anything. Because, I mean, right now, he's not really betraying us. Jowd is a convicted murderer, alright? Let's not beat around the bush. That is a thing that has happened. He's not... Cabanella here isn't the bad guy, per se. Because now that I've found you, man, I have to turn you in. You have to stay spotlessly clean, after all. Great beat for this, by the way. Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's going to happen to you? Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. It's like 20 months of subbing because of regional pricing. Tier 1 sub's only $1.50. In that case, you should sub at a higher tier. Parasocial guilt tripping or something, I don't know. You don't even need to subscribe at 1 tier, but I appreciate everything you can do. Ahem! And that goes for everyone out there. No need to give me money in any way, shape, or form, but it's obviously appreciated. There are higher tiers? There certainly are. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Well, for tonight. Yeah, the "are you sure" is a, that could be a couple things there, Penguin. Yes, Squeak Squad. That's what we're sure about. I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right. Your lost memory. You know things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it? It's not like I'm about to be fucking shot or anything. Sure, ask me some questions. I thought he said he wasn't the bad guy. Well, clearly there's something going on with Jowd. He's clearly, this is the first time somebody's been executed in 10 years. The execution was moved up to 11 p.m. instead of dawn like it normally is. Clearly someone wants Jowd dead. When I first played this game, I thought Cabanela was in some way involved in that. I'm not going to say if he is or isn't, but when I first played it, I suspected that. Whether or not you've gotten that vibe, I can't say, and now I know the truth, so I no longer have that vibe, I have that fact. But we'll play along and see, won't we? About Cecil. I saw it, you know. The picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me. Which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. What? Why not? Because I don't know your true face. My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. A lead? What is it? A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. Oh, the music box. I bet it was Memory, the fucking waitress at the chicken kitchen. She's achievement art in this game, because now, you know, achievements! But, you know, it was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory. That wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment. That's the only help I can give you right now. Huh. That was not helpful. Well, actually, I guess it was a bit helpful. That man pointing the gun at you right now. The guy, they say he's your good friend. We were when we were in Detectives Division together. It was a long time ago. Now he's the head of Special Investigation Unit, the top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. Incoming 7-9 to talk about a white cloak, silk hat, and roses or whatever. We're everyone's inner thought guy. It's true. His white coat. For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of most? Sharks! A blot on their record, like a stain on a pure white coat. Alright, that's a bit literal, don't you think? Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains? I guess, but like, couldn't you just buy a new coat? If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show stains. And yet, here you are wearing a red jacket. Interesting. The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. But everyone makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cabanela has chosen the path of the white coat, and he'll do anything at all, to hide his coat's shadows. Like send his good friend to the gallows. Because that's the right thing to do. I am a condemned criminal, after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. Just cover it up with your scarf. Red hides blood better. Fun fact, that's why the British Army, back in the day, wore red. To hide the blood stains. Affectionately referred to as the Redcoats. It was entirely to hide the blood. Grim, when you think about it. Is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there. But still, this is the punishment I should receive, in order to bring a final close to that case, and put it to rest forever. Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now, trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there? I was sentenced to death for the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. Oh, shit! You were married to the girl from the Fear games? Oh, maybe you do deserve to die. That girl was like 12. Although she was pregnant. Bitch was pregnant. The Fear games are weird. Maybe I'll play them one day, but, well, maybe not the third one. The third one's kind of meh, but I guess if I got a friend to play it with, maybe Nathan. That could be a good co-op game with Nathan, but, or PK if I can talk her into it. He killed his wife? Apparently, yeah. That's what he was convicted for. Who's Nathan? Exactly. To be fair, he's not watching this stream because he doesn't want spoilers. But yeah, the Fear games are, God, there hasn't been one in ages. The last one was Fear 3. 10 years ago, probably. Good lord. But, yeah, I could see streaming those one day. It's a first-person shooter / horror game, so good fun. Who'll tell us to use Worry Seat on Skidoo? Just go to the Badadvice.com. If he ain't on stream, he don't exist. Sorry, wife. Apparently you don't exist. To me, that's not all it was for. Or Noki. Either of them might be in the audience and just haven't said anything. I have no idea. What do you mean by that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole someone else's life. What? It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. The day I saved the life of a little girl and stole the life of a man. Yeah, but he had her hostage, right? 10 years ago, the life of a little girl? Could that little girl be Lynn? She told you about that. Yeah, she said you were her hero. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back! If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Meow. I don't have a face, so fucking whatever. Yeah, Jowd gunned down a man that took a girl hostage, and he regrets it? Gotta say, I guess it's individual tastes, but I wouldn't fucking lose a wink of sleep over a guy that put a gun to a little girl's head getting gunned down. She can do a face reveal and then she'll exist. Or she can do cat reveal. Cat is in the black scoundrel pen. You make her sound like a famous pirate who hijacks vessels upon the high seas. The black scoundrel pen. 10 years ago in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I'd walk away, not your problem. Well, no, but you're also not a detective with the police force, are you? I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Jowd, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. Alright. Well, I mean, at least he's decisive. You're an accountant? Nice. I knew you did something with numbers. Couldn't remember if it was banking or accounting or what. My hand was shaking a little. If my hand slipped, the man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. So he fucking shot him. And the man died. I took his life. Again, he was holding a 12-year-old girl hostage? I'm not really sure anyone's gonna look at the situation and say you're the bad guy here, Jowd. Yeah, alright, you killed a guy, but he had a gun pointed at a kid. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I mean, I feel like she could just look in a fucking newspaper, right? I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. Boy. Fucking, you think I have a goddamn self-sacrificial complex. Ready to go. My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in. I guess he won't shoot him, but he'll bring him in. Oh, that's right. Let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that you can rely. Well, they seem like they were very close back in the day. It really does seem like it is, either all part of his fiendish plot or really tugging at the old heartstrings for Cabanela there. Cecil, you've got your own path to follow. You'd better hurry. My own path? Lynn is at the Justice Minister's office right now, correct? Yeah, but I've been there already. You don't need to... If you're gonna give me a new phone number, don't make it that one. I've kind of been there already. It might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too. There's something kind of amusing. Of course Lynn's there. Why? Frankly, I'm amazed you're not dead, honey. Hello? Everything's fine here. Because Cabanela's listening. Oh, Jowd. I like Jowd. He's a cool guy. Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. Yo, imagine your last phone call before you're executed is placing an order at Domino's. Hell yeah, what a Chad move. I'm gonna go out with a goddamn thick garlicky crust, baby. Is the chicken kitchen actually next door to the Justice Minister's office? I mean, I guess there's no reason why it wouldn't be, right? The chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye. Sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. It does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Cecil? You know she's died like 4 times tonight. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'd like ice cream. I don't think Domino's would deliver ice cream. I don't think anyone would deliver ice cream outside of like DoorDash or Uber Eats or something. Because like it would melt, surely, right? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget, I have a little something for you. Huh. You could have just handed it to him. I gotta be honest with you, that seemed excessive even for you. A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby. If there's nothing else like it, don't throw it yet. I mean, yeah. What's this? A pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm not good at choosing presents. This is it, Cecil. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes. Okay. I'm trying to think whose memories I'm trusting currently, and I don't think I'm trusting anyone's memories. Certainly not my own. I don't have them. But what I've seen with my own eyes is that Lynn gunned me down, so... Whoops. Stop being cryptic, just tell me the answers. Well, he doesn't know all... Well, he knows who I am, clearly, but he won't tell me because he doesn't know my true face? But it's not like he knows the truth about what Lynn's up to tonight. He's been in jail for who knows how long. A couple of years, I think. I'll remember that. The strut in his step is also another reason I thought he might be secretly a bad guy. A bit too jaunty for, you know, his friend being carted off, right? They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope and no cores either. Guess I better get going. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I better go find Lynn. We got through it. Of course we did. Why wouldn't we? After I beat the puzzle, it was just a visual novel at that point. I'll follow the path of the Detective Jowd pointed out to me. The path to the Justice Minister's office where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. And has probably somehow accidentally killed the Justice Minister. Can we just be ready for that? We're gonna get there and the Justice Minister's exploded somehow. I believe that's an achievement. Hell yeah! I love that the achievement names are like 11:13 to 11:41 p.m. That's such a dumb name for an achievement, but I love it. Lynn's like Maya? Oh, 100%. Once you know this game, like, when I first played it, I don't think it was pointed out to me that it was the same people that did Phoenix Wright. So I just kind of went in blind, and I got some vibes from it. Now that I know and have played Phoenix Wright somewhat recently for the stream, God, it's so similar. It is so clearly this is like the same writing, same attitude, same humor. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, the achievements are finally fixed. I'm a third of the way there, baby. In terms of achievements I've gotten, in terms of actual numbers, I'm about a quarter of the way there. But don't worry about it. Didn't have achievements. They went live today. Literally, Jeppo, I was sitting at my computer and I suddenly got like 8 notifications in a row saying I had unlocked achievements in this game. Capcom finally pushed them out this afternoon. But yeah, there was a solid half week, almost whole week, where they weren't there. But they eventually got around to it. Now that my assignments to stop the execution has ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Same for PS4? That's very weird. Steam had the achievements right away. Detective Jowd's story about the other murder weighs heavily on my mind. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know. Alright, we're at the Justice Minister's office. You're clearly looking for something underneath his desk. I'm hoping it's not a dead body. Chapter 10 is hard. What did I just beat? I just beat Chapter 9. Oh, great. Great. This time, Lynn isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. I'm glad Lynn isn't dead, for once. What in the world is she doing? Then again, do I really want to know? He's dead! I called it! I don't... Oh my god, this fucking... He's dead! Lynn! What are you doing? The poor man is dead. Oh, god damn it, Lynn. Can you hear me? Huh. He's dead, but he seems to be unconscious. Oh, hey, she's here too. In the ghost speaking zone. Hey, there you are. What kind of greeting is that? And shoving someone's poor soul out of the way like that? Tisk, tisk. I gotta say, though, no matter where you go, someone always seems to turn up dead. Sorry about that. Who is it this time? Is this the Justice Minister? Yeah, the man who signed the order to carry out Jowd's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Oh! This is going back a while, then. Oh boy, I wonder what happened this time. Well, and how'd it go? Was Jowd still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there, but I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute, did you say but? I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison, about the other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. What, the guy who took her hostage when she was a kid was killed by Jowd? Again, I think she knows and probably doesn't care. Is she really just unlucky? Yeah, apparently. This redhead's a trouble magnet. Yeah, no. Maya at least, like, well... I was gonna say, death doesn't follow Maya. It kind of does. That woman's been accused of murder at least 3 or 4 times, right? I can think off the top of my head of at least 3 times. Probably 4. Inspector Cabanel arrests Detective Jowd? I can't believe it! Cabanel would never betray Detective Jowd. Just so you know, Jowd himself said it was the right thing to do. Not as bad as breaking the vase. I didn't break the vase! That's... Not only do I hate that gag, I hate that there's so many goddamn vases that wind up being broken that I keep getting blamed for. How does that keep happening? I was accused of nuking Turkey once. She was, it's true. Anyway. I better take care of the Justice Minister. No, I can think of at least 4 in, Oh god, it was like twice in the most recent game on the 3DS. Not the Great Ace Attorney, obviously, but their most recent escapade. It was twice on the 3DS. She was accused of killing her own sister the first time we met her. And in the final case of the 3rd game, I think she's suspected of murder. I think. It's been a while since I've played that game. I'm trying to forget as much of that game and go in as blind as I can for when I eventually stream it. It'll wind up on the wheel eventually. This knocked it off because, I mean, it's kind of Phoenix Wright-esque, right? You can see the similarities. I didn't want to accidentally do Phoenix Wright only to immediately roll into this. OG Trilly, she was accused of murder approximately 3 or 4 times. Yeah, she's been accused a lot. Although, I guess in Maya's defense, compared to Lynn here, it was not one night where she was accused of 5 different murders. Because she's died 4 times, and now here's a dead guy in Lynn's presence. It's like, come on, man. Better take care of the Justice Minister. Right, and I have lots of questions for him, too. Back we go, 4 minutes before his death. Maybe nuking turkey means in the microwave. No people are dead. Or as I would have him in my judge voice say, no people are dead. Anyway, Justice Minister. Oh, right. This dude, his wife walked out on him and took his daughter. Poor guy. Emma! Oh, excuse me. What? All right. I'll do as you say. Oh, is he being blackmailed? Oh, shit. Dude, this dude is this dude is miserable. You can tell right away. This is terrible. Oh. You try and call his wife just then? Yup. Why doesn't she answer? Yeah. If I recall, his wife is writing erotic fiction. You having a heart attack? Medicine. That's right there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yep. That's, ooh. Well, okay, you know what? It wasn't her fault. Say what you want about Lynn. Water. Ooh, that's just... Boy, this guy can't catch a fucking break, can he? This poor fucking guy. He didn't deserve this. But you know what? Again, at least it wasn't Lynn's fault, right? You can give her that. Such a foolish man. Oh, you woke up. He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The word of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher, too, he loses both. I don't know. To me, it looks like you could just had both those things right now. He doesn't realize it's him we just saw. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Edgeworth did it. Yeah, boy, that happens a lot too, doesn't it? There's a specific video we're referencing, Arg, about Maya nuking Turkey. Isn't the judge the husband the smut author? Isn't Judge the husband? What? Wife of the husband. Yeah, she writes erotic fiction, it looked like, and, it sounds like from their split, he said, I'd prefer it if you didn't do that, which, you know, I'm not sure I agree with. It's clearly just her writing smutty fiction. Let the woman do what she wants. No harm in that, in my opinion. She said, how dare you try and control me, and left and took the daughter. Probably an extreme reaction, I'll say that. Maybe, you know, talk it out with your husband that, hey, it doesn't mean anything I'm writing smutty fiction. You shouldn't be worried about it. I'm clearly devoted to you. Leaving and taking the daughter's a bit extreme. And now, from what we gleaned, it seems like he said, just, if you're going to do it, please at least do it at home. And she said, no, how dare you? So, yeah, it's a weird marriage. I'm not... There's a lot to unpack here. Yeah, Jeppo and I are referencing a very specific video. Maybe I should say a pathetic man. That would be the more fitting word. Why would he be the wife of a smut author? No, you wrote earlier, Arg, isn't Judge the husband of the smut author? He's not a judge. He's a minister. So he's the Minister of Justice. I guess he could be a judge, but his title is Minister of Justice. Or Justice Minister, or whatever it is. Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you meant to say, isn't the wife of this husband, meaning him, the smut author? Yeah, no, we're talking about the same person. We got it. I may have killed an innocent man. Can we go to the mall? I just killed an innocent man. Oh, yeah, we did. Can we go to the mall? I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's her name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Alright, so what the fuck am I doing? I need to make him not lose his pills or his water. One or the other. I can get to the phone. Oh, God, what would I... Jesus, there's so many options. First of all, who's calling? Oh, it's this bitch! How do I get him to not lose his pills or his water? The only thing I can think of right off the rip is... if I go to his wife's place, maybe I can... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's coming back. 6 years ago. I think what I need to do, is I need to go to his wife's place at that point and, like, somehow get the phone to the daughter, because the daughter wants to speak to her dad, so if the daughter has the phone, she'll call her dad. And calling him back calms him down a little? I think. That's like a buried memory, though. I'm not even sure if that's right. That's just... Again, I played this game 6 years ago. I don't really remember. Whatever. I'm getting distracted. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Do they? Oh, shit. I guess I'm entirely wrong. Who is this? Amelie's tutor? Would a tutor call it this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. Clearly he's distraught, as any father would be. My daughter! Is she alright? Tell me she's alright! Hear for yourself. Huh. Wow. I guess they have her daughter. Or his daughter. What do you want? What are your demands? I believe you already made our demands known the other day. BC died there in brain fart. I thought he was a judge. I said he's husband, not the author. Correct. Yeah. We had a slight miscommunication. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job. I don't think she cares, as long as it was just carried out. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You do well to remember that. Ah. And of course it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police, is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. All right, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. I mean, again, I think I need to go to his wife's place. I seem to recall needing to do that. But for lore reasons, I want to go there. See what's up. Like, how'd they get his daughter? Did they fucking break into his... His wife moved into an apartment off-site, right? So, like... How'd they get their hands on his daughter? Besides, it's good to have this place listed, right? In my, my repertoire of contacts. Apparently, the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked. Dude's gonna die either way. Well, he doesn't know that at the moment. Pointless semantics whether or not you did it. Oh, the execution? Yeah, for duty or law, because you were blackmailed into it. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But hey, you know, whatever the guy tells himself to help him sleep at night, right? So do they actually have his kid, or is it... it's a fucking ruse, isn't it? It's a tape. Luckily, I managed to arrange this so the Justice Minister could hear her voice. Yup, it's fucking staged. But what's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. I can't even reach anything. Yeah, I don't think I'm meant to be here. I think I'm meant to, kind of figure out this place exists for lore reasons and then go back. So it's, yeah, I can't use the telephone line. Fell into a trap. All women are like traps. Yo, men, rise up. All women are like traps. Am I right, fellow men? High five. No? Why? No, no one? Hello? Anyone? No? Oh, dear. Okay. Anyway, I think I better rethink things. Yeah. You weren't supposed to go there, but, you know. It was intriguing. Ah, there we go. See, I'll skip through this bit. But yeah, I do, I swear it's either this or a future puzzle. We need to get the phone to his daughter, so... Oh, maybe that's it. We get the phone to his daughter in the apartment. So his daughter calls him, and he knows she's not kidnapped. Or, like, that she's safe or something. I will be staying here. And waiting for his next phone call. I say that. I also seem to remember something about this having to do with the flag? Kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure what that word means. It's fairly self-explanatory. Well, I guess it isn't. Napping isn't really known for being stealing. It's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway... we have only 4 minutes here. I better do something about that medicine. Yeah, I seem to recall the flag, which you can flap. Like, either I did that a lot the first time I played it, or there's something to do with the flag flapping. But I'll be damned. Yeah. It might be like a timing thing with the flag to knock the water back over. God, that might be it, honestly. Good lord. I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. Yeah, there's just some other kidnapping incident. Then they're talking about forcing an execution for a mistaken identity. The minister doesn't accept the truth easily. Yeah, no shit. He's morally bankrupt. Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. A wife who doesn't answer her phone. I think I know who that is. A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? Now I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. It's a buddy cop movie we all needed. Cecil and this asshole. Alright, I'll hang out here until, Does he at least... It's no use. Yeah, it's not working. Will you pick up at least? God, she doesn't even pick up. Ah, no, I don't go to the apartment. Damn. Why doesn't she answer? Yeah, she didn't answer. Yeah, I think, because I can, in theory, like, get over to the pills. I can examine the medicine bottle. When it gets flung, hold on. There is shit over here maybe I can interact with, but... Oh, maybe... God, I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna stay in the pill bottle so when he flings me or drops me, I see where I go and see if I can Maybe, like, the knight's sword will swing down and knock the pill bottle back over. I don't know. Let's see. Can I futz with the papers in any way? No, it's just documents. Okay. I can examine the pill bottle. So his medicine stops the minister's attacks, eh? If I could, I'd spill them onto his desk right now. But unfortunately, I can't even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man. Eh? He wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing! A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. Alright, so he's gonna drop the pills. There's PK's raid. I told you it might happen. When I saw she was still streaming, I told you it might happen. What is muck backwards? That is such an in-joke, my chat doesn't know it. Because it's only a thing in PK's fucking chat. Oh, God. No one expects Spanish Inquisition. Sick Monty Python reference. How'd the Nuzlocke go? How far'd you get? Sub for Token got released? Good. Because that was the Ducklet, right? And I hate Ducklet. He's my least favorite Pokemon. So I'm glad he died. Broken, alone, and tragically in an alley, unloved by anyone. Ducklet to me, before anyone asks why, A, the name is so lazy. It's a small duck. What do we call it? Ducklet. B, ducks already exist. You have Farfetch'd and Psyduck. Ducklet is the laziest fucking Pokemon, in my opinion. It's a blue duck. I hate Ducklet. Swanna's alright. Swanna's okay. But Ducklet fucking sucks. I hate that dude. Made it to the league. Lost. Oh, you lost Excadrill? Oh, Excadrill's meta, dude. Come on. A major problem. He was in your pen. Yeah. Excadrill's fucking great. Such a disgraceful man. We're playing Ghost Trick, by the way, which is a Phoenix Wright-esque game made by the same people that's all about murder mysteries and stopping them. Huh? If one lives his life in fits, and I'm voice acting it, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Why doesn't he understand? There wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. I can't give up now. I'm a ghost who can inhabit objects. There's the plot. Kirima exactly enough stats to one-shot Excadrill? Yeah, defensively Excadrill ain't great. Attack-wise, the dude's a beast. So I can swing the sword to knock... Potentially. Excuse me. I can raise the arm. Maybe to get up there. I can go here to close the curtain. There's a whole lot going on here. Jesus. Let's swing the sword and see what that does. Oh, that didn't do shit. Raise the arm? Which lets me go up here. Does this do anything? Turn the hanging basket. I can rock the hanging basket. And there's a frame hanger to Jesus Christ, there's so much involved here. If Excadrill had even slightly more IVs, it would have lived. Jesus. That's a damn shame. Excadrill's a beast of a mon. Just, you know, defensively, not great. But you get a sword stance off on that guy, and you're in a lot of trouble. Well, rip. What are you gonna do? Tell you a joke? Oh, hell yeah. What do you, it's a hardcore Nuzlocke, and Black 2 is a bit unique. What, if any, rules do you have, PK, for using legendaries in the Elite Four? Ahem! Oh, good. It's, by the way, this is a boomer joke book, and this is about relationships, so, ahem. A couple's happily married life almost goes completely wrong because of Aunt Emma. For 17 long years, Aunt Emma has lived with them. Gross. Always crotchety, always demanding. Finally, the old woman passes away. Great setup for a joke. On the way back from the cemetery, the husband confesses to his wife, "Darling, if I didn't love you so much, I don't think I would have put up with having your Aunt Emma around all these years." The wife looks at him in shock. "My Aunt Emma," she cries. "I thought she was your Aunt Emma." Yo, Aunt Emma's running a fucking con. Holy shit. Never mind, that joke's great. That conniving bitch, she scammed them all. If you manage to catch them, you're free to use them. Oh, okay. I've seen some people limit themselves to like one legendary on a team. Cabalion's great, yeah, absolutely. Squatters rise up. Exactly, yeah. Alright, I got no idea how I'm supposed to knock the... I seem to recall I need to knock the medicine back over to him. I'll be damned if I know how to fucking do that, though. So I can undo the frame hanger real quick, which knocks that over. Let me turn the basket. I'm just mashing buttons at this point. Go up here. Rock this shit. Ah! That did something. Now I can't reach the curtain. Are you for real? God damn you. Yeah, Jeppo said Chapter 10 is hard, but, yeah, I think I've blown Chapter 10 here. I got nothing. I can lower the arm, but boy, time-wise, I can hit the curtain. Now I'm over here. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Why is this so? I can raise the arm. We are real. Okay, nope. I ran out of time. It seems like I need to undo the fucking sword on top, but I'm so strapped for time in this puzzle. And the man dies. Probably only be having Cabalion, Verzion having 2 fight. Yeah, is stacking up on fighting types. Although, very good against the dark type, dude. Grass type isn't useful in the Elite Four. Is that not the one that has a water guy? Oh no, that's X and Y. That has like the chef with the water and everything. Elite Four, it's being with outside of maybe 1 Pokemon for the champion. Yeah. Ghost Trick is not as good as Toast Trick. That's just, I am bread. Rest in piss. To save the minister, I need to get him his medicine. But as things are, there just isn't enough time. Such unparalleled cowardice this man has. Before I get the medicine to him, I have to think of something to buy time. Okay, so if I get him the water, that'll buy some time, right? That'll calm him down. Is this guy a billionaire? No, he's just a political official. He is the Minister of Justice. So again, I think what needs to happen, if I recall right, is I flap the flag at the pitcher of water, and the water doesn't fall over so he can drink it later. I'm going off of, like, A, process of elimination, and B, memories from when I played this game half a decade ago, which are faded at best. So yeah, the poor guy has a heart attack, reaches for his medicine bottle, drops it, continues to suffer, goes for a pitcher of water to calm himself. Flap the flag! There we go, it spun back towards him. Well now the problem is, how do I get to those? I guess if I, hold on, if I hang out in the water pitcher. Or the documents, maybe? Maybe they'll get scattered? Alright, so he got some water, bought himself some time. There! That should help. At least now he has had some water. He's still breathing, apparently. He looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Eh? He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay. Millionaire. Okay, leave him to die, I think. Well, I have amnesia and don't know the truth about myself. I need this guy alive to learn the truth, so... Also, the poor guy's wife left him and took his daughter, alright? The dude's had a lot of problems, okay? I think we can cut him a break. And then he believes his daughter's been kidnapped by, well, kidnappers who are using her as ransom to order the execution of a prisoner. He's had a rough night, okay? Deserved. I disagree. The poor guy's been going through it. He thinks his daughter is kidnapped. He thinks his wife has left him. He's dying of a heart attack. Get the guy a break. But we bought him some time. That said, I still need to get over to the medicine. So how about you knock these documents off the fucking table? Minister's fate has changed. The situation seems the same. I can't move anywhere. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path just for a second while the minister was drinking water. Maybe I should start over from the beginning. God damn it, really? Well, no, the fate changed. That's not the beginning, is it? God damn it, Token. From the beginning. Alright, here we are. Hang out in the flag so I can knock the pitcher around. Can I do anything with the pitcher? I can examine it. Great. The documents do nothing. The medicine leaves before I get a chance to save him with the water. Alright, so he has his heart attack. Bad stuff all around. Hate to see it. Goes to reach for his bottle of pills. Knocks it off his desk. That's a damn shame. Goes to reach for his pitcher of water. Okay, okay. I'm now in the pitcher of water. He's grabbed it. I can't dial the phone or anything. What is it I need to do here? I think I need to, like, somehow knock the documents off the table. Because the documents will... That should help. Yeah, I saw this all already. It's like, I think the documents will, if I somehow get them to knock them... I read all this. Yeah, if I knock the documents off the table, they'll flutter over here, and I can reach the damn medicine bottle, but the problem is... I don't know how I do that. I can't reach... Oh, wait, maybe when he's... Oh! Maybe when he's... Oh! Big brain time. Wait a minute. If I'm in the water pitcher when he's holding it up and chugging it, I can get to the fan. Maybe I can speed the fan up, which will blow the papers off his desk. Oh. This entire game is solving Rube Goldberg machines of death. Available now, $30 on any platform that isn't the Ouya or the Stadia. Sorry, Stadia. I got into an argument with work once about a guy, or with a guy, about how how much the Stadia would actually work. My argument was it obviously wouldn't because streaming games is stupid. No one wants to stream games, they want to hard install them. Yeah, I can spin harder. He argued with me, and hey, guess who was right? You. Yes, I was. Thank you. That said, I did buy an Ouya. I have not plugged the Ouya in a hot minute, but I am curious to see what would happen if I tried to launch my Ouya. Yeah, we got raided by PK. Turns out when she streams more often, she raids me. Because I have a set schedule. PK just kind of fucking streams whenever she feels like it. I'm slightly jealous, but also am disgusted by her lack of a schedule. Yeah, there the papers go. Ah, I can almost reach it. Ah, there we go. I can reach that. So the papers flutter over. All right, I've bought some more time, and now I'm over here. Excellent. Time for the next step. About this medicine bottle. If the minister's going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. But how's the ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I guess I'll just have to use my head instead. Again, the muck backwards joke is only a... it's only a joke in this fucking... in PK's stream. It's not a joke in this stream. Which means it's just fucking ridiculous. And I don't feel like explaining the whole fucking thing. You're ridiculous. We know you are, Aphrodite. But that's part of why we love you. Alright, I get up to here. I undo this hanger. I might have done that wrong. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did that wrong. I seem to recall... Fuck, what needs to happen? God, I have to reset. Is there a different fate change I can reset to, so I'm at least starting at the paper? I think the sword in the fucking case needs to swing and hit the pills. I seem to recall that. So it knocks it back over to him. It's a bit annoying the guy can't just get up and get his own fucking pills, but, you know, what do I know? So was there another point I could warp back to? Am I in the paper after the fate change is the question. I mean, I'm in the fan, so actually, yeah, that's good enough. I'll take that. Alright, so over here. Yep, okay. Just gotta get this medicine bottle over to the guy. Hop up this way. Close the blind. I gotta pull this up. There we go. Undo this hinge. The thing is, like, if I swing the sword, nothing happened. That seems like the... Nope, it just misses. Great. What do my characters have to say about this? This spring's heavy, and it's got a good swing to it. It's sharp enough to cut the medicine bottle in two, though. And that's a real sword? Okay, that's interesting. It's not long enough, is it? Such a reckless man. Eh? Only cowards like to keep weapons around. I guess? Okay. What a truly dangerous thing to have around. In any case, I bet I could use a sword somehow. Yeah, but I'll be damned if I can fucking figure out how. It's not like I can make the medicine bottle jump up in the air. Yeah, I can't do anything with it. The papers don't do anything, yeah. Oh dear. I can rock this. What does rocking this do? Oh! I've made it longer. Is that all I needed to do? God damn it! It's right there! How is that not... That was so close. Yeah, I agree, game. If the swing just had a little more reach to it, I think I'd better look for something else. Son of a bitch. But yeah, I can manipulate this, but the problem is, make it even longer. How do I do that? That just falls to the ground. Can I interact with it in any way when it's on the ground? No. Turn you back the other way. It's pretty light frame for its size. There are a lot of things that can fall down in this room. He's a fallen man. Eh? He deserves to have everything come tumbling down around his head. Alright, Aphrodite, calm down. I don't know about fallen man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. I guess the key here is what order the objects are dropped in. I mean, I guess, but like... The order's important, but I'm not seeing it is the thing, because it just falls to the ground no matter what each time. Yeah, okay, this puts a melon on the fucking sword, which is so close to reaching, but doesn't, unfortunately. Close the curtain here. What happens if I... Not the globe, what happens if I turn the globe? And then hit it. Oh, goddamn. Oh! If it landed on that, and then I roll the globe? Oh! It's kind of created a ramp, hasn't it? Maybe. A bit. I can roll it again. Well. About all I can do, really. So that would fall on that. Which would, in theory, create a ramp? But I don't really see how that would help us, per se. What does the globe do? Yeah, no, like... Clearly the globe and the vase fall, and they're... Given he deliberately said it's the order things fall in, those need to fall first. I'm just not... I guess I have to see for myself. I'm just not sure what that would accomplish, ultimately. Because it doesn't seem like that would accomplish much. Does the other vase matter at all? I don't even think I can knock over the other vase. I can give it a shot. Yeah, time for... Yeah. Next step. I wish we could just start at the bottle so I could, you know, start here, really. So I hop into this arm. Raise it. Because I feel like what I need to do is have it land on the sword. Maybe I'm wrong. What happens if I turn you? And then... rock you. You do fall. Yeah. And the glow or the melon or whatever it is now just sitting there. I suppose I'll loosen this while I'm up here. Here, I'll raise this. I'll spin the globe. I need to be in this form, excuse me. God damn it. Why did it fall backwards? Alright, I'm in the paper. Made to the medicine. We have a whole speech that isn't necessary, and we probably should have just started here. Alright, into the arm. Into the arm. Okay. Raise the arm. Nope, not rock. Turn. Then we rock it. What do you say about that? That was loud. The urn's a lot heavier than it looks. May have some pretty thick iron. I don't want to drop my foot on that. Oh, do I need to make a... Oh, I think I kind of see what I need to do. So he pointed out the urn was particularly heavy. If I were to somehow make a catapult that, like, it was on, I could then launch it over by dropping the urn on it. But then how the fuck do I get the medicine over there? Is the problem. Whatever, I'll play it out just to see what happens at this point. I need to turn you. And then... yeah, spin you. That allows you to hit the medicine. Yeah, but how do I... I didn't reach the medicine was the problem. The urn is pretty light. Once an urn is dropped, there's no getting it back. It's better to think carefully about what I drop and when. Yeah. So let's... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's... Alright, let me reset real quick. Let me reset. I have an idea. It's bigger than the fruit, but the pills are on the other side, is the problem. The pills are on the left, and the globe's on the right. But hear me out. I'm not sure where this is quite going. But bear with me here. What if we... don't drop the heavy one? What if I'm thinking about it the wrong way? So let's go over here. Raise the arm. We turn this. We then spin this so the urn falls. I already did this in kind of the wrong order, but, you know, bear with me here. Drop you. Officially knock this down. Yeah, okay, it's faced like that. That's what I was hoping it would be. Now we hit this, so it rolls over onto... He said it was light. It rolls over onto the seesaw, or the teeter-totter here. Now... we hop back up here, close the curtain, come over here, raise the arm, turn this fucking thing around, rock it. Aha! Now the globe is on the sword. And now I swing it. This is what you meant? All right. Well, bravo to you then. Bam. There it goes. Slow motion even. We got it. We got it. That was finicky. The minister finally took his medicine. I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man. Eh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know what that? Cut the guy some slack. There, see? Ah, he's better. He can even sing. Hey, achievement. Beautiful. Too much medicine. Avert fate without any deaths after... Oh. I guess I did reset, didn't I? Whew! That was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a valuable lesson. He greatly underestimated his dependence on medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. He's gonna overdose. Well, that's not my problem, is it? That's the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's get back to the world of the present. Jesus Christ. And so, the Justice Minister is now back to life. But the furrows in his brow are even deeper now. He's fucking with time travel. Indeed. My whole thing is I go back 4 minutes before a person died. And I need to, in those 4 minutes, save their life. Apparently, our lady detective is the present cause of these furrows. This is going to change a lot, I think. This is the 10th chapter. We've changed so much at this point. Even live out some of the smut his wife writes about, provided they make up. It's true. His wife does write smut. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial. The man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. You know, Not to play devil's advocate or anything, but that does sound pretty damning. But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back! I told you I don't want anybody coming near me.
Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in the case tonight.
What?
So please, just give me a little more time.
I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight.
No.
He had a heart attack as the convict escaped? No, he had a heart attack because he thought his daughter was kidnapped. He took his medicine, though, and he no longer is having a heart attack.
But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty.
That does make more sense, indeed.
Why did you sign the order all of a sudden?
Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. Here I am in the suit of armor. I can't reach. Yeah. Lynn looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. I guess I swing it?
Cecil, there you are.
Sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight. And he has a very good reason for it. A good reason. I told Lynn about what I learned about the kidnappings.
Kidnappings? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter?
Apparently.
Oh my goodness. But still,
this is no reason to hurry forward with an execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister, then?
the poor man, I'd hate to do that to him.
Oh, by the way, do you think you could carry me? Huh? Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? Just a sword with a globe on the end of it. What are you doing with that globe? Crack me in the head with it? Oh, this, pay no attention to this. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to someone just now? Of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Are you talking about me? Oh yeah, he was conscious, so he remembers us. No, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me. So now I'm a dream, eh?
Mr. Minister, we know. We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again.
God damn it, don't give him another heart attack. Your medicine. God damn it. This dude has an for being the Minister of Justice, he has an incredibly weak heart. Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Amelie.
But what if the execution isn't the right thing to do?
Ugh. Come on, Lynn. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again.
What can I do then?
We have to do something about the kidnapping. Until we do that, it'll be impossible to get the minister on our side. Well, we know that the kidnapper only had a recording of his daughter and didn't actually kidnap her, right? So we just need to hop into the phone and confirm it. I guess by having either the wife or the daughter call him and be like, yeah, no, I'm not kidnapped. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping. It's the only way I know how. Off to the phones I go. So this was the room with the quote kidnappers unquote. I really should pay the kidnappers' hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. So I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Does she know that, or just you, the PC? I think, well, I know that. I assume Cecil knows that. Lynn does not know that. Oh, achievement. 11:41 to 12:10 a.m. I love the names of the achievements. They're just times. It's ridiculous. Chapter 11. There's like 16 or 17 chapters in this game, so there's probably one more stream after this. Justice Minister's daughter's been abducted. The kidnappers demands the execution of the death row prisoner Jowd to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. And so I'm paying the kidnapper's hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long? Oh! This... Isn't this the room under the junkyard? That's the same statue and like the Cupid and the machine and everything. This is the room under the junkyard, right? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had the restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. I didn't know scrap heap was one word, I'll be honest with you. Next time, maybe you should take a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch! That hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. I wonder what's in the trunk. Be a little more gentle with a valuable hostage, please. Oh, do they actually have the hostage? Yes, yes. Always keep a smile on a lady's face, all right, my dear? There, see that, Beauty? There's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. I guess they do have a hostage. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. All right, I'll dream of you until your return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. All right, little lady, let me open that trunk for you. They actually have the daughter in a simple ruse. They have someone. Beauty. Did you fall he fell asleep before he opened the fucking trunk? Bela! Hey, girl. What up? Need to replay this at some point? Yeah, I played this back in 2017, I think, so 6 years. Got a re-release, so might as well replay it. I've forgotten a lot of this game because I only ever played it once, and that was the only playthrough I ever watched. So a lot of this is like, plot points are surprising. I'm having to remember puzzles. It's very fun to replay this. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped, and something else is bothering me too. I don't think I've ever been in this room before. But something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Yeah, it's not quite the same, but it's the room from under the junkyard. It's got the Matryoshka dolls, there's the Cupid there, there's the weird spinny thing. You played it in 2008? Well, the game came out in 2010, so I assume you are incorrect on that. You get the remake eventually, but Zelda's got a Zelda? Ah, the Zelda mines. Yeah. Zelda mines are a treacherous thing. But yeah, no, Bela, this game came out in 2010 originally. So you definitely did not play it in 2008. 2010 then. You bought it on release. Yeah, that would be 2010. That's, honestly, that was so long ago. 13 years? Yeah, alright, fair. God, it was 13 years ago. I graduated high school fucking 10 years ago.
Taking something precious to manipulate others. So this is what a kidnapping is. The dirty tricks of those without the powers of the dead come up with.
What's a little 2 years ago in the grand scheme?
However, if I take the precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it?
See, if I find a way to let their hostage escape, they lose all their power.
Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing. Forest Guy wakes up from his dreams of beauty.
I guess they had the recording to sort of facilitate their demands with the Justice Minister, but credit to them, they actively fucking kidnapped their daughter, or kidnapped his daughter. So the fire's going on up. Ah, there we go. That's more like it. That'll let me get somewhere, yeah? No. I can swing this one, okay. Nice. Just move over here. Lower the shade.
Darn. I can't reach the destination from here.
And I can't open the crate or anything. The doll doesn't do anything. The shade just raises it back up. I can move the sconce? What does move do? Radical. The mantle clock doesn't do anything. Can I keep rocking the thing? I will admit I liked some light haunting in this game. Just moved things as people were about to use it, etc. Yeah. It is definitely different from Phoenix Wright, but it very much has the Phoenix Wright style of writing and humor. Yeah, it is just out of reach, the poor trunk. Can't do anything with that. I mean, why even bother moving the candle? It doesn't change anything. Clock does nothing. Rocking does nothing. What if I... Oh, God. There's a lot of candles. What if I somehow transferred the fire to this candle so that it burned the fucking rope on the suspended shelf? Is my current thought. How did I... Oh, I made the... Ah, right, you. In order for that to work, there's got to be a way to bring the fire over there, is the thing. Smacking that does help. You have no idea? Yeah, no, that's... I beat this game 7 years ago, 6 years ago, whatever it was on YouTube, but I don't remember shit. How do I get to the items on the table? Yeah, I can't reach that. Damn. I feel like I need to bring the fire over to the candle so I can tilt the candle, burn this, and knock the doll over, and I'm inside the doll, and then, you know, I activate the trunk. But how do I bring the fire over?
Make it spin faster. That do anything? Ah! Move the ball. Now I can smack it. Good amount of stories and plot twists, but all puzzle solutions are long gone from your brain. Yeah. I remember some of the plot twists with the story of this game. I do not remember the puzzle solutions. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not sure what that accomplished. I can probably get to that from the statue, yeah? There we go. And then I can get to here. I can spin you. Not extremely helpful. I can fire a party popper. That wake him up by chance? Just my imagination. God damn you. Well, hey, guess what? There's now a streamer leading all the way to the candle I'm convinced I need to light, so... Just his imagination. Well, he's supposed to open the fucking trunk. Okay, so wait, where does this go? Maybe if I have this thing burn... Oh, I think I have an idea. Okay. So go over here. Raise this shit. This to come back around. If this spins faster... Yeah. It's now burning and spinning, and it lit the candle, which is exactly what I needed it to do. Actually, I think I need to get it spinning faster again to light the, now be lit with the candle. Get over there. Lower down. Maybe I just hit this? Ah, there we go. Okay. And now that's lit. Beautiful. Yeah, I got the fire over there. Now I can turn this. Burn this rope. And this dude still fucking refuses to acknowledge anything. Yep, must be my imagination. But now I can enter the Matryoshka doll and hit the trunk. Let's open it. What the that's not... Why does she have juice and a cup holder and a book? That's not his daughter, that's Lynn's sister. What in the... What's going on here? This little lady is... That's the girl from the apartment. It's Lynn's sister. And she's just fucking chilling. She's reclining with a cup holder and everything. This little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? No! She's not! We know she's not! He has one daughter and she's somewhere else. I mean, at this point, it's clearly not just your imagination. He is half her height. No wonder he likes her. What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. She was folded in like an envelope. How is she? No, we don't need to know. Listen, a lot of the questions you have, Lady Bela, remind yourself the people that wrote Phoenix Wright wrote this game. And it's like, oh, okay, now I understand. Shit's just weird. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? Oh, damn. I mean, he is at the height of your... Well... Ahem. I'd like... Oh, what? I'd like some bread and milk, please. Is that a... Is the bread a baguette, which is metaphorical for his dick, and the milk his cum? Or do you just want bread and milk? What? At your service, my dear. Be back in I guess she just wanted bread and milk. Okay. Don't know why. Oh, God, this girl's... Oh, I gave her the ooh-woo lisp. Hey, mister. Yes, cute little lady. More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dears. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know. But we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house. Huh? I've turned her into a weird Victorian orphan rather than uwu. This house is where I used to live. Sniffle. What the... You know, seriously speaking, you should probably keep your hostage alive if you want leverage. True! True. She's probably a little more comfortable than she needs to be, but, you know. I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. Alright, so this guy's... As far as kidnappers go, this guy's alright, I guess. What's the meaning of this beauty? Why here at the girl's old house? Wow, he didn't know. Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years. Apparently no one ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? What do you really care that much? It's bread and milk, dude. Oh, of course. Now be a good girl while I'm gone. Get your own? Well, I mean, the dude's a simp, so. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet. She seems chill about it. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house? What's going on here? Yeah, for the record, Camilla, if you're not remembering the lore, this is the neighbor of the Justice Minister's daughter. They accidentally kidnapped his neighbor's kid. Whoops. What in the world? She has a core? Yeah, what? What? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. That must mean... Oh, God. That must mean at some point she died during the night, but my actions brought her back to life. Yeah, she must have died after that. It also means somebody else must have saved her. Oh, damn. I better ask what happened. Yeah, no kidding. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile! Sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Cecil. Cecil? My name is Camilla. Camilla? So it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? You know, we tell the poor thing this is the land of the dead. Land... Oh, right. They can hear my thoughts. Land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Ah, crap. I forgot. There's no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax. You're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute.
Maybe I do remember, sort of.
You do? Looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers. Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? You're not dead anymore. Yeah, no, you got better. Sissy? What? Go ahead, Sissy. Sissy, eh? Ahem. What are you doing being kidnapped?
Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight.
I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right?
Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park.
What park? Temsic Park. Backwards, it's Kismet. That's not a coincidence.
It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive.
Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you?
Yeah, Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there.
Temsic Park, eh?
What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be so mad.
She is? How come?
Because I left it there. The music box in the park.
That's right, the music box. Yeah, Jowd even brought up the music box.
That music box was hidden in that apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was?
I don't know, where? I'll pretend I don't know.
You know. You don't have to humor me.
Oops. So what happened to the music box?
I hid in the bushes at the park just before it happened.
Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh?
I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park.
You did well. So the music box is in the park. I better let Lynn know. Alright, well. Lynn always said bad things might happen in the park, so I walked through it alone at the middle of the night. Good thing I'm 12. Yeah, you know what? When you put it that way, it does seem like a stupid idea. This is your old house?
Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missil.
Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she?
Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero.
She is, huh? By the way, about your father, is he the justice minister?
My father is gone.
Gone? Maybe he passed away?
No, that's not it. My dad.
He's going to die. Oh, is this Jowd's kid? Jowd's whole thing was that he was convicted of shooting his wife in front of a family member. They keep saying a family member. I assumed it was Lynn, but the way Lynn talks about Jowd, it's pretty clear they're not related. She just looks up to him. Was this Jowd's kid? What? What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that? Yup, that is absolutely what's going on.
It's called an execution. My dad is a detective.
No way. Don't tell me your father is Detective Jowd. I didn't remember this at all. This is new. That might as well be new to me.
That's right.
What in the world?
5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream. But it wasn't a dream.
I guess that explains partly why Jowd and Cabanela like Lynn so much. Lynn's been raising Jowd's daughter. Yeah, I imagine having a certain amount of debt to the girl for that.
5 years ago, that murder case. It was Mum's birthday that day. My mum and dad were working and I was home by myself. And I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mum. I set up that contraption.
Ooh. Hey, without remembering. Here's a thought. This girl set up the Rube Goldberg-esque contraption for her mom's birthday. Her mom walked in the door, got fucking shot, and Jowd was like, I can't let my daughter know she killed her own mother accidentally, so I'm just gonna take the fall for this shit. Harsh, if that's true. But that kind of seems to be where they're headed. Yeah, there's the mom.
I'm home, Camilla. Why is it dark?
Yeah, there's even the gun in the frame. There it goes, yep. Lift it up, the Matryoshka dolls. There comes the Cupid. Yup. Yup. Candle's been lit, and the gun goes off. Fucking yikes. Meanwhile, here's young Camilla. Mom! And Jowd runs in. This got so dark, so fast. Huh. Wow. That's super dark. She made a device that killed her wife, and mom of Jowd has taken the fall for it. That's what it looks like, Arg. That's what it looks like.
Still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that.
Yeah, I fucking bet. I know that contraption. And I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake and a birthday message. Yet for some reason there was a fucking gun on the wall.
My dad told me not to tell anybody,
Just leave it to me.
he said.
Love the literal Chekhov's gun reference. Yeah, I mean, it didn't go off in the third act. It's been going off constantly. But yeah, it is literally a gun on the wall, isn't it?
My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it.
Gun that was loaded and had a wick. Yeah, it was somehow connected to a wick and was loaded. That's a... What was that doing there?
I wanted to tell everyone it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream.
Oh, Jowd. Yeah. Yeah, Cecil. Also, shout out to Cecil being the only... Well, I guess Jowd also knows, but... God damn. You attach a thing to a gun. How'd you expect it to go? Listen, I don't know if the gun might have just been there by default. We don't know how involved she must have been. The girl's got to be like 11 or 12 at this point. So she was 6 or 7 when this happened. Clearly she was too young to understand what was going on with this machine and the Rube Goldberg-esque gun on the wall. This is unbelievably tragic. Yeah, this got super dark real quick. I forgot all about this. Holy shit. Part of me wants to go back and see my original videos to be like, what is my reaction to this? Because I do not remember this at all.
I can't believe it. This little...
This little lady is Detective Jowd's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. God damn it.
Why was I kidnapped? I want to know.
Whoops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we better stop talking. It's too dangerous.
Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore?
I think I better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that.
Okay.
Unbelievably tragic, gee, you think? I mean, Camilla also eat a chicken whole. That's your takeaway? Woman I married and the love of my life, your takeaway is, can Jowd's daughter eat a chicken whole? That's what I want to know about this situation. Cecil, stop forgetting that detail. She gave me a nickname immediately. I'm going to rescue now. Just hold on a little bit longer.
Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Cece.
Jesus Christ, that got dark. And she's just casually drinking her juice in a box.
What took you so long?
I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late and all the shops are closed.
You could probably hit up a 7-Eleven. They'll have milk and probably a loaf of bread you can buy. Now she's back in the room it happened in. Yeah, but she seems to be handling it well.
We're leaving this place right now.
What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here?
Girl probably isn't even the size of a full chicken. Yeah, the chicken's probably bigger. Well, it's probably bigger than half of her. She's clearly bigger than the chicken, but In terms of mass, honestly, she might be roughly the same size as the chicken.
Yes, and he's the one who chose the location.
I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work for the sake of this deal.
Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong.
All right, as you wish, beauty. Hey, chat, real quick, just the way she said sixth sense. A fun fact about me, as much as I flub reading things out loud, I'm actually really good with tongue twisters. The, I believe, last I checked, hardest tongue twister in the world. The sixth sheep sick, which said slower, the sixth, fuck, it's hard to say slow. The sixth sick sheiks, sixth sheep's sick. Said fast, it's the six sheep sick. But, you know, I just, for whatever reason, I'm good with tongue twisters. Unique New York. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How much would a chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A six sheep sick? I don't know. I'm just good at tongue twisters. As far as I know, that's the hardest one. They might have found a more difficult tongue twister. But that good old sixth sheik and his six sheeps.
I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me?
Is she talking to me?
I can sense your presence, you know. Next time I sense you, this child will die.
Oh! Harsh!
Remember that. All right, we're leaving.
So was she in the trunk with them when they were at the chicken kitchen?
Pardon me, little lady.
Folding you back up we go. Aw, you lost the book. That's a shame.
All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole the little lady's smile 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lily know about all this?
I have to imagine she does, right?
One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. A sum of that kidnapper's final words. Those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead?
I mean, she clearly does. Don't know what to tell you about the other guy. It's Amelia. An achievement. Cleared chapter 10. Or 11, excuse me. That'll be where I stop for today, I think. In 2013, MIT research concluded that Pad Kid poured curd, pulled cod. Pad Kid poured curd, pulled cod is the hardest tongue twister in the world. Next stream, I'll have that done. Pad Kid poured curd, pulled cod. Pad Kid poured curd, pulled cod. That doesn't even make sense. Those are just words that sound the same. Pad Kid poured curd, pulled cod. Is it Pad Kid poured curd, pulled cod? Is that what it's meant to be? Like, the six sheep sick is, that's a sentence that you can, you know, do. Oh, what's your other one? Six sheep shirk, sleep, sheep six streak. Six sheep shirk, sleep, chic, slips, streak. That's a tough one. To me, that sounds tougher than Pad Kid poured curd, pulled cod. Six sheep sleep. Six sheep shirk sleep sheep. Six sheep shirk sleep sheep. Six sheep. Sick sheep, shirk, sleep, sheep, sick, sleep, shick, streak. Sick sheep, shirk, sleep, sheep, sleep, sick, streak. Sick sheep, slurp, slurp. That's not in there. 6 sheep, slurp. Bleh. 6 sheep, shirk, sleep, sheep. Bleh. That one is tougher. That one's way tougher than the one Ark posted. 6 sheep, shirk, sleep, sheep, sleep, sick, streak. First thing that popped in my Google, hardest English tongue twister. That one's tough. That one is tough. Lady Bela's not, Pad Kid poured curd pulled cod is, that one's not tough at all. Pad Kid poured cold pulled, Pad Kid poured curd pulled cod. But, 6 sheep, shirk, sleep, sheep, 6 sheep, shirk, sleep, sheep, sleep, 6, streak. Yeah, that's a tough one. That one, as good as I am at tongue twisters, that one's tough for me. It looks like kidnappers have made a big mistake. I'll do the dialogue and then I'll end the stream. The girl in the trunk is Detective Jowd's daughter, Camila, not the minister's daughter. Take it up with Google, and MIT researchers concluded that. Well, obviously, yes. But, yeah, no, Pad Kid poured curd pulled cod is, that one's easy for me. Took me like 2 or 3 tries. 6 sheep, shirk, sleep, sheep, 6. Fuck. Yeah, that one's tough. That's way tougher than, whatever MIT came up with. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. Poor Justice Minister. I told Lynn what I had found about the kidnappings, that it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. That the kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, and that they had sensed my presence and were already gone. Camilla? Why did they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part's a little uncalled for. It looks like kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl, kidnapped for a ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists, too. Like kidnappers winding up in and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could just be a coincidence. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back. Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try and pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. Yeah. How can I believe in you? I'm a realist. Yeah, that's right. He can hear me at this point. If you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home and... I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer. She won't? It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing? But she doesn't answer. Doesn't that mean everything's normal? It doesn't prove it. That's true. His wife could be dead and his daughter could be kidnapped, which would be a reason for her to not answer the phone. And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make if it's not my daughter? Huh. Awfully noble of him. Can't let a hostage be killed, right? Regardless of if it's daughter or not. This has got to be Cabanela, right? Hoo-wee, that's quite a pickle. Mr. Minister, quite the pickle. Yeah, of course it's him. Miss me, baby. Inspector Cabanela. There he is, grooving. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. It's quite the bow. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. I thought you might like to see him, so here he is. You brought him here? Rather than putting him in the jail cell? Huh. Well, I guess he's under guard, eh? Detective Jowd, I'm so sorry. I tried. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry.
Lynn.
Please don't apologize to me. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and a student. It brings a tear to my eye. Trick time, they say. Well, that is actually going to be it for me today. That is a 3-hour mark. I will be back on Thursday to see what the hell is going on in this case.
A lot of twists and turns. A lot of people coming together, though.
And it's crazy. I don't remember any of this. That's wild. How do I not remember any of this? This is intriguing. This is interesting. Good Lord, how did I forget this shit? Ah, well. It's fun experiencing it again. Love you all. Be good people. I'll see you in a few days. Talk to you later, Shrewd Negotiators. Stay classy.